he's gone. Oh, he's back. He's ready. Let's go ahead and get counted down for game number 1 of the matchup between Alex T and Cobra, the rematch from last season. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On the left, we have a roller out of the United States with an NTSC PB of 27,488,000. Welcome in the reigning champion of CTL, Alex T. And on the right, who's coming at you with a bite? Hell yeah. Roller out of the United States with the PB of that's not right. I am certain that PB is not right. And it's not right with 5,280,000. Welcome in Cobra. Yeah, the spreadsheet says 3 million, and like, no, he's got a 5. I know he's got more than 3. But here in the early going, we have had pushdown points from Cobra. And we've also had pushdown points from Alex. So a little bit of back and forth there. Alex setup gets the bar for the Tetris. Cobra sees it for the Aki bar. I was waiting on the next one to show up, and there it is. Gets Tetris. Some nice maneuvers, too, right before that Tetris. You'll get another one. One Tetris lead for Alex early, 186 to 166. Another Tetris for Alex, getting this board down. Still holding on to a 20,000 point lead. It's been a pretty good start for both players. But now we have a little bit of a drought happening. But both players will hit the bar for the Tetris. Alex is going to take a burn there, as he's still sitting up by 20K. Another drought forming. Cobra will bang down the Tetris, and as will Alex. Nice burn there for Alex. And again, both players scoring a Tetris. They are keeping the efficiency going. Alex setting up a column 3 Vits there, but it's probably not going to use a long bar for it. As he gets that resolved, no problem. And we are waiting on bars again. Both players going to take some burns. And this drought's starting to get a little out of hand. 30 pieces and counting. The bar does show. There's a Tetris for Cobra, followed by the Tetris for Alex. 414 for Cobra, 413 for Alex. Neck and neck. I didn't quite see where Cobra got that Tetris back, but clearly he has. Good adjustment for Alex. Bang down a Tetris there. Another Tetris. 1900 pace lead for Cobra. Alex trying to find something for that left side. Not going to get what he wants. And he will take a couple of burns to get that open back up. Meanwhile, Cobra just continuing to score here. He's got a Tetris lead. Three-point difference. Whoa. Cobra had a very minuscule lead. We're about to hit level 19. Ooh, Cobra's going to have to wait for another bar or burn in. He will get the bar. He's in at 6:05. Alex is in at 6:03. We're neck and neck here in game one. And so far here on 19 and 20, it is business as usual. Tetris has continued to rain down. Cobra gonna have to do a couple burns though. And again, we see that 3-point lead crop up at 149 lines. There it is, it's back. 709, 155 to 709, 152. Another Tetris for Alex. Cobra on a 20-piece drought. Needs a J left as well. Gets the J over, gets a square over, gets two of them over, and then bangs down a Tetris. Alex, meanwhile, has been keeping the board nice and low during that drought. He'll score a Tetris. That may actually work out in Cobra's favor here. Very tight game number one. Look at that, 1,100 points. Alex with a T-spin. Will bang down a Tetris. Cobra with this 1,100 point lead. Alex adjusting the square, gets the Tetris. Both players into the max out. Level 26. Gonna have to get some burns here for Cobra. This could be Alex. Well, Alex is gonna get some burns too, so never mind. No opportunity just yet. The lead remains 2,900. Well, but now it might change. As Cobra's not able to score, and Alex will score a Tetris. He's got the 1.1. Alex with the lead on 28. Well, he's not on 28 yet, but he already has the lead. Cobra's just burning right now, trying to keep the board nice and safe for 29, which is coming up in a moment. Where is the bar? We're into 29 at 1,117 for Cobra. Alex is in at 1,163. 46,000 point lead. So he gets a Tetris down the right side, and we'll start cleaning this up. Cobra needs to clean up the entire board. Is finding the pieces to do so. Cobra casts these two long bars right, but I don't think he's going to get too much further. He's going to be done at 1,185. Alex is good for game one. Oh, the Vits on 29. Into a drought. 2, 1. Tetris. As I mentioned, this is a repeat match from last season. And it was surprisingly close. In fact, it went to a decider where Alex took a 3-2 victory. That is their only prior meeting. Kind of some rough pieces to start this one off. Both players ending up having to take burns from it. Alex just being very patient, waiting for the right piece to keep the burns to a minimum here. The difference is 1 burn line and 5 pushdown points, all in favor of Cobra right now. There's the burn, so it's a 5-point lead. But with no bar, we're going to see some burns here from both players. Oh, a misdrop for Cobra. He's going to get out of this, though. Ice cold expression, too. It looked like the misdrop didn't even register. The damage is done. It's a 39,000 point lead for Alex. Now it will be up to Cobra to try to get those points back. And with Alex having to burn a couple lines there, could chip away a little bit at that lead. But not if there's no bar. And believe you me, there is no bar. Finally, the bar shows. There's the Tetris. And this board's getting a little spicy for Cobra. Alex should be able to take a pretty big lead off this. Cobra just playing it safe, not doing anything crazy, like going for a dirty Tetris. He gets the right side open. We'll bang down a Tetris. 218 at the half for Cobra. It's 312 for Alex. 94,000 point lead for the champ. The champ is going to have to do some burning. About 3 lines there. Gets the bar. We'll get the Tetris. Cobra has dropped the lead to about 3 Tetrises. But now finds himself having to burn again. And the bar comes while he's still burning. Alex crosses 400,000. We'll get another Tetris on top of that. And on average, his lead's around 100,000 right now. What happened there? Cobra all of a sudden deciding to go for a dirty 6-3. Okay, he'll get the Tetris. And then get the well back over to the right. I feel like the L was an overshift. Like, that certainly didn't look intentional. But he made the best of it. Only got 2 burns out of it. He'll score another Tetris. 522 for Alex, 436 for Cobra. Are these two on VC together? Cobra having to try to open up the right side. Another Tetris for Cobra. Level 19 coming up. Nice burn there for Cobra, but now Alex is the one having to do some burns. He's not going to get out of this very quickly. Cobra's in at 489. And Alex is in at 582. But Alex is still burning. Cobra is clean. That was a good burn there for Alex, but had to put that S right. Just cannot get out of this. Finally, the bar shows, and he'll get the right side open. Judging from his reaction, I'm not sure he meant to adjust out of that S flat. Look at the score, though. It was very tight. 415-point difference in favor of Alex. Alex with the bar dependency gets the bar and follows it up with the Tetris. Why have bad RNG when you can have good RNG? Another Tetris. And a flat burn as well. Alex has about a 2 Tetris pace lead right now. S flat moment for Cobra. T-spin set up for Alex. He Toogie spins it right after misdropping that square as well. So a couple extra burns for Alex that he did not intend. It's Alex's turn for an S flat. This board's getting spicy here. Misdropping the square was better if he missed the T-spin. Yeah. It's funny how things in Tetris work out sometimes. 866 for Alex, 842 for Cobra. As this game has tightened up a bit. Cobra bangs down another Tetris. Alex is clean. But Alex still with around a 2 Tetris lead. Yeah, he didn't like that, I'll tell you that. Just the 5 tap on the T. He's going to have to take some burns to try to clean that up. Meanwhile, Cobra waiting on a bar. Will find it. Bang Tetris. And he's got the max out on 28. Alex trying to get out of this, but game is just not letting him, so give the lead to Cobra right now. Alex can get one more Tetris. Cobra's in at 1,059,000 or something around there. And Alex not getting a bar. There's the bar. He'll go in at 1,027,000, but a 1.1 already for Cobra. Oh, this is a crazy setup for Alex. 3-6. He'll get a Tetris. Waiting on a potential T-tuck, but doesn't wait long. There, gets a T-tuck there, and is ready with the 6-3. He'll bang down another Tetris. He wanted to go column 5, but the squares. My God, the squares. 1,215,000 for Cobra, 1,139,000 for Alex. Alex in cleanup mode. Cobra looking to score, but can't quite get set up. Now he's set up. Bang Tetris for Cobra. 115,000 point lead. Alex just having to burn down that center well. Okay, he takes the triple on the left. Cobra looking to dig out of this. Has the right side open. Bang Tetris, 1.3. Well, Cobra missing a piece to the left there, and he just burns the board down right away. Perfect reaction to that. Alex finally set up, looking for a bar. Takes the burn and bang Tetris. He's back by a Tetris and a half. Cobra is also ahead by 10 lines. That could come into that could be a factor here. But both players will score a Tetris there. Still almost a 2 Tetris lead for Cobra. Bang Tetris for Alex. 1.4 for Cobra, 1.3 for Alex. Cobra in a bit of a spot here. Gets a bar, though. And bang Tetris for Cobra. There's a Tetris for Alex. It's a 2,000-point game. Another Tetris for Cobra. There's one for Alex. Cobra can get one more Tetris. He's waiting for the bar. Oh, he hits the bar! And Alex will take game number 2. Alex rolls it over. 1,610,000 will be in the final there. What a game. Looking to strike in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So one final time for the night, I will remind you that our Division 1 players, they're not just playing for fame and glory and all that, although that's nice. They're playing for a share of that Matcherino prize pool in the lower right-hand corner. You can help get these players paid by using the Matcherino command in chat. We still have about, I think, 15 contribution codes left, which is as simple as logging in and clicking a button, and you'll make the prize pool go up by 25 cents by doing nothing other than clicking. Doesn't cost you anything. Alternatively, you can put some money in the pot as well for these players. We have a goal of $1,000. We like to reach that every season. And we have added a stretch goal of $2,000 to try to get the top 8 players paid. So, want to help them out? Exclamation point Matcherino, click the link, do the stuff. Dirty Tetris for Cobra, very nice. As he's got an early lead, 164 to 142. Alex kind of looking for a J, but didn't get it in time. And of course, when he decided to cover it, that's when the J showed up. So he adjusted out of covering it and had to take a bunch of burns. Ooh, that's a misdrop for Cobra. He'll get a Tetris. May just play one row up here. Avi with the $10 contribution. Thank you so much. That brings us up to 100. Oh God. 6, 7, and 44 cents. I suppose now someone's going to do a contribution. Someone's going to put a contribution code in there. My bad, I would have donated 11. Tetris for Cobra, but has to cover the well as that middle section is not really what he's looking for. Great burns. And finally gets enough filled in to score a Tetris. Oh, and that was a perfect L-bar combo. Alex has the lead, but it is slim, 375 to 358. I am really surprised that one of you memers isn't putting in a quarter into the prize pool right now with the contribution code. Oh, never mind. There it is. P1ANCC, however that's pronounced. You bring us up to $167.69. We did it. We got the meme number. Neck and neck are these two right now. 755 points, all that separate them. As we have reached the 100-line turn at 495 for both of them. Alex refusing to go for the Vits. Oh, very nice. Oh my god. You saw Alex's reaction to that burn. That was sweet. Another Tetris for Alex. Alex will also be attending in San Jose 2 weeks from now. Over at Genesis X3. Tetris for Alex into the column 3 Vits. Here we go, level 19, 638 for Alex. That's pretty good. The Cobra's going to go in at 658. Tetris for Cobra. Really not wanting to do the spin. Would rather just tuck a T in, but where's the T? There is no T. He misses the spin. But he does get a bar over. He's playing 2 rows off the bottom here on level 20. And he has the lead. He opens up that hole in column 8. Very nice. Another Tetris for Cobra. Alex trying to get a J, but has to go bar L instead, which works out just fine. Nice burn there. Another Tetris for both players. It is a 2 Tetris lead for Cobra here on level 23. Ooh, left nowhere for the square. And Alex has brought this within 1,000 points, but he is ahead in lines. He's at 880 at the half. Cobra, call 911 because he's at 911. Halfway through level 19 speeds. Another Tetris. Gonna get this max on 25. And there it is. Maxed out for Cobra. Looking to fill out this left side, though. It's not getting the best of pieces. Now needs a bar left. Doesn't wait around for it. Really nice play there from Cobra. Still has about a 1 Tetris lead here on level 26. But Alex will Tetris into 27. And now the lead is down to 2,000 points. Oh, a misdrop for Cobra there. But Alex also not in a great spot. Cobra will bang down a Tetris. Alex is Tetris ready, but also has that hole, and he's going to clean out the hole first. Oh, just can't quite find the bar, though. Finally gets the bar for the Tetris. 1,132 for Cobra, 1,097 for Alex. We're a Tetris away from level 29. Cobra is clean, set up. Alex is in at 1,104. Cobra looking for bars, not going to wait. He's in at 1,139. Bangs down a Tetris immediately into 29. Here we go. 20. That was not a 26-piece drought. Tetris for Cobra there. He's got the 1.2. Alex just trying to survive right now. Not getting the best of pieces for it. Oh, this could be trouble. That T hangs, and Alex is done. Cobra's on the board. It's 2-1. Vamos, Cobra, says Triple S. And he'll 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I feel like in Division 1, if you're like past 29 or close to 29 and you have a decent score, I feel like Mullins aren't disrespectful. Let's keep in mind, there's another factor to Mullins, and that is the fact that, you know, stats are kept track of. Fair median score is a thing. Oh my god, Cobra with a dirty Tetris! We'll get another one as well. I think if stats weren't a thing, then yeah, maybe Mullins are just kind of whatever, but either way, this one will not end in a sweep. Exactly, you know? Pretty close one early on here. Another Tetris for Cobra. There's one for Alex. A son of Tetris separate the players here in Game 4. Our final game of the night. $277 for Cobra, $259 for Alex. Alex looking for an Aki bar here. He doesn't find it, so just has to take the burn. Simul Tetris. Players are piece for piece. Another Tetris. Both these players having a decent start to their season so far. Of course, Alex got the sweep over Hydrant to start his season off with 7 points. Cobra took a 3-1 victory over Winter, and he started with 6 points. Cobra with the Vits. We'll get the bar, and nice Vits. Golf clap. Tetris for Cobra. We've still got about a 20,000 point lead over Alex. Alex with a bad hang on the left. He needs a bar, and he will get the bar. So he'll get a couple Tetrises, and we'll go to work at trying to roof burn this sculpture he's got going on in columns 1 and 2. He gets it done. Oh, that didn't burn. Okay. But he does get that open. And just can't quite find the right pieces to get out of this. We're in a 20-piece drought. Namely, the long bar is what he's looking for. What is this? Both players getting into a bit of a spot with that 33-piece drought. Cobra set up dirty. And he'll get the dirty Tetris. Disgusting. 7 rows off the bottom. Alex, though, not to be outdone, he'll get one 5 rows up. These players pushing the efficiency. 587 for Cobra, 532 for Alex. A Tetris for Alex. Cobra's been burning. Is set up, but there's no bar. Oh, this is not good. This is right before 19. Alex is in at 581. Cobra is in trouble. Cobra is in a lot of trouble. 595 is the transition score. Gets that over. The J finds its mark. And Cobra will stay alive. Alex does take the lead by a Tetris, though. Crucial dig for Cobra that keeps him in this match. Lots of W's in chat for that dig. And with Alex in a dig now, Cobra will actually have the lead. Alex downs a Tetris there. It is a 4,000 pace lead for Cobra right now, neck and neck. Alex trying to get the right side open. Gets a Tetris. Goes bar dependent, but he's going to set up dirty. And he's not going to get the payout, at least not immediately. Set up again. There's the dirty Tetris. Cobra's digging too. Alex could take the lead back here. Nice triple there. But Alex is not going to get the lead back because there's no bar. Cobra will get a bar. And now it is Cobra's turn to be in the lead. Tetris for both players. A little bit of digging for Alex and Cobra here. Nice tuck. But Cobra not getting the bar for the payoff. Lead is down to 14,000, and if Alex gets a bar here, he's in the lead. He will get the bar. Less than a Tetris lead for Alex. This is back and forth here. We're on level 26. Max out's approaching. Cobra back in the lead. There's the max for Cobra. And another Tetris. Alex with the Tetris as well. Good adjustment on the bar. And we'll bang down the Tetris. He's got the max out. Alex with the bar dependency. He knows what to do. Plugs it immediately. Gonna try to get this down as Cobra is high up on the board. He only has... Oh, he could be safe with a bar, and he will get a Tetris. 1,116,000. 1,051,000 for Alex. Level 29. Alex is clean, but not set up. Oh, and Cobra is going to hang some pieces on the right. Alex, you're in a chase down. You need B. 25. A couple more burns is all he needs, and that is it. Alex, you got it done. Our reigning champion will take a 3-1 lead. Why did he go off the screen like that? I swear, he bounces around so much on his camera. Look at that Tetris as well. That square interrupting the perfect clear. Let's see what he can do with this. 1.3 on 25. It's another Tetris. He's going to go column 2. And there's the column 2, 1.4. Gets the well back over to the right. Another Tetris. Uh-oh. Couple hangs there. I think that's going to spell rip to the rollover. Might spell rip to this game if he doesn't get a bar, and that bar's not even going to do anything. He's going to be done at one... Hold on. Not done yet. Not done yet. 1,492,000. Alex takes it 3-1. Here's your winner. And here's your winner, Alex's backside. There he is, Alex. GG. He takes the dub. We got both ready, so let's go ahead and get this counted down for Division 1B action between Coalbucket and Peekayric. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And what the heck just happened with his camera? Peek. Seriously, this is not where you were sitting a minute ago. All right. Starting on the left, we have a roller out of the United States. He's got himself an NTSC PB of 5,452,000. Welcome in, Cole. And on the right, he is your voice of the CTL playoffs. And a roller out of the United States with a PB of 1,600,000. Welcome in, Peekayric. Cole working off of a row. Well, row 1, but column 8. Had an opportunity for a well transfer there, but no bar shows up. In fact, there's just no bar, period. Finally, we'll get a bar, and we'll move the well over to the left side. Well, maybe not. Just takes what the game gives him. Gets the well back over to the right. Peak's getting up pretty high here. I do not like this. Peek is still very high up on the board. Oh my god. Okay, piece goes left. And he's getting this down. All right, there we go. One more burn. Right side is open. So that little adventure has allowed Cole to take a 76,000 point lead. But Peek has got this all the way back down to the bottom. Tetris for Cole. Pair of Tetrises for Peek there. Cole will answer back, but that square's got nowhere to go. So he's going to be looking for some very specific tucks and is not going to get them before he has to ruin his board. But check out how quickly he gets it cleaned up. Oh, and then the nest comes and says, "Hi, I don't belong here, but you have to place me anyway." And that's allowed Peak to take a real-time lead, 266 to 259, but Cole has 8 lines to work with and lose 4 of them for Tetris there. Another Tetris for Peak. There's the Tetris for Cole. Cole having a transition potentially to a, well, I said potentially to a column 7, but the pieces aren't allowing it. Now he'll get set up with the kind of a reverse 5 and below there. But it's time for another drought. Oh. Had to cover the well as the bar showed up. He's just going to transition this over to a dirty left well. Peak is still scoring in the right well. This is actually a close game. 387 for Peak, 385 for Cole. And in fact, we're tied at 110 lines, 387, 220. Bang Tetris for Cole. Peak also had one in there. He'll get another one as Cole has to do a little bit of cleanup. Perfect L for Cole to clean that up. Cole will get the triple and get that well back over to the right before transition. 16,000 point lead for Peak. Very close to start off game number 1. $485 for Peak into level 19. $469 hey now for Cole. Peak having to do some burns, but the bar does show up. And Cole will follow suit with the Tetris. I think Cole has regained the pace lead here. He'll get a Tetris to go to 546, but it is a very small lead, if a lead at all. Both players waiting on a bar. Good adjustment. The pullback there from Cole was so quick. It's going to take the burn, but then saw the bar. Meanwhile, Peak with a double well. Gonna have to take a burn to resolve that. It is set up Tetris for Cole. Peak has the lead here on level 23. Where is the bar? There's no bar. Gonna have to burn in 716. Cole will burn in at 698. This board is getting high. Ooh, that was bad bar timing, but we'll get one. Oh, he's gonna take it from above before going for the Tetris. I was just not getting the right pieces to fully resolve it yet. And oh, this is starting to get a little spicy for Peak. Cole is taking a lead here. 2 Tetrises are on level 26. Peak just cannot get the right pieces to get out of this. This is going to be a long burn. Finally finally gets that left resolved. And will get the right side open. Bang Tetris. Cole having to do some burns here, so perhaps an opening for Peek. No, Cole just gets things fixed up just like that. He's got 919 into 28. It's 824 for Peekayric. We're about to hit level 29. Tetris for Peek. He's got one more in the bag. And we'll get it. 895. Cole just needs one more. Oh, that board is out of control for Peek. Just playing flat at the moment. Cole about to max out with the next burn. There